guys, Rachybop here, another Sims themed video today. So on the Sims website, sims.com, they've recently put out a new article or news item that covers how Windenburg came about. Windenburg is the new world town that comes with the Sims 4 get together, which is coming out in December now. And this post is all about how they built Windenburg, and it's a really interesting, inspiring post. It's nice to see behind the scenes stuff and to kind of get in the zone of what they're thinking as they're creating these things. So if you want to read the post, there's a link in the description, but I'm just going to go through and show you some of the images now for those of you who maybe don't like to read or want to hear my opinions on it. The post is written by Sim Guru Jill, who was probably the most enthusiastic Sim Guru of them all. I was lucky enough to meet her at Creators Camp, and yeah, she is so bouncy and happy and just lovely to be around. It starts by saying that Windenburg is mid-century, Tudor and modern. So that is what you're seeing, and I think you can get that from the main architecture of Windenburg. It's European inspired, probably more towards the German-esque side of it, I would say. I might be wrong with that, but in my personal vision and experience, that's what I see when I see it rather than any other country in Europe. And it is made complete with ancient ruins, cafes and discotheques, of course, because they totally go in with that. So because Europe is so huge, and they acknowledge that in the post, they're not saying that this is Europe. What they're saying is it's incorporating bits of Europe. So while we might look at it and think, well, that's not England or that's not France, it's like an infusion of bits that they've seen that they like, as far as I get there. But at the same time, it's its own unique, distinct place, Windenburg. They've shared some really early sketches of Windenburg, which are so lovely to see. Things like this, there's just beautiful actually seeing how they visualised it and then brought it to life. Concept art makes me so happy. They also mentioned about it maybe having an old town area, which is quite European. I know here in Bridlington we have an old town, and most places I've been to have an old town area that used to be the town and now is not the town, obviously. Probably one of my favourite worlds for The Sims 3 was Monte Vista, which was European themed, well, kind of Italian themed, and if this has any kind of feel of that, I will absolutely adore it. So basically the post just goes through what they debated, what they thought about, things they had to consider, and what conclusions they came to during that. And how each side of Windenburg differs. So with the sandy area, which is where you're going to do all the fire dancing and stuff, I really am intrigued by that part, but the other part is becoming intriguing to me as well now. And it also mentions that if you are on the other side with the mansion overlooking the sea, you might catch a glimpse of the elusive sea monster. Wait, what? Now that's my life goal, to find the sea monster. So I personally found that post really inspiring, and the more I'm learning about the depth of this pack, I'm starting to get a little bit excited, probably more for the world than the actual gameplay itself. Let me know your thoughts about Windenburg in the comments, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, happy simming, bye!